is Bogart Radio.
And we are back at it. Not only we are back at it, but we are wrapping up 2025 because this is our last show for the year 2025, and we are wrapping it up with Easy Jaza. Say Easy Dog.
One thing about the East, they produce
they produce superstars.
They produce people. I think someone needs to put a stop at that fact. We are tired of people coming from the East.
I don't think anybody can stop it at this point. When KitKat, are you from the East? You are from KZN.
Thank God, someone not from the East.
Yes, I did tell you about the whole lineage, OK Malum KitKat, and the culture, and how he is almost, I could say, a descendant of Ispova, because of how he looks, how he walks, how he talks, and the kind of music that he makes, and the kind of artist that he is, because he tastes to music like, and his sound is shaped by OK Malum KitKat. And we were still speaking about it off air. That is when hip hop was still a culture, because now these people created a culture where they had their own lingo, they had their own drip, they had their own places to go to.
Hip hop was a movement on its own. It was something that carried people.
Sana still appreciated it so much. But we do have Tated and KitKat Magandi in the building. How are you guys doing?
I'm feeling great. The intro talking about the East. The East is the place.
The East.
Whoa. One thing about the East. I feel like people who come from the East, people give you guys water. And that water has something in it.
The rand may be weak, but the East rand is always strong. Sana.
I've never met people who are so patriotic as people from the East Rand. Like, you would swear it's a country on its own.
Because, no lies, we birthed superstars, guys. The East has produced a lot of superstars. The likes of Libma Tfosa, the likes of Youngster, Scosma Puma, Phindiblack. DJ Smooth, Tated. Like, the list is endless. But you're also from the Eastern Cape, so I think there's something East there. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
That short thing. That's the end.
I don't get the East hype. I don't think I'll ever get it.
Tell me, if you come once to the East there.
The East, where you need to get a plane to get there.
You need
a passport to enter the East.
That's the problem. It's always so far away from everywhere. But I do promise that one day I'll take you to the East and you'll never want to come back. Now, gents, let's get into the business. Now, let's talk all things music.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk all things music. Before the music, though, for our citizens that are listening at home, who is Tated and KitKat Magandi also chalana ukuthi ubani ubuyapi udumengan.
Okay, so for everyone that's hearing me for the first time, I go by the name of Tated, aka Mr. Smooth Operator. I come all the way from the East Rand, Takane, that's where I represent each and every time. And when I talk about myself is I'm an artist first before anything else. Mm-hmm. I'm a creative. And one thing, I'm a kind person, because I have to put that out there, because we don't have a lot of kind people, and people are always just trying to be
That's true.
nasty. Yeah, And one thing also, I'm a businessman. I stand on my business as well.
You stand on your
business. Stand on business.
Love it. And then KitKat Magandi.
Sure. Minister Mtswembu KitKat Magandi don't Paddington. Kuzimalanga onkamalanga umafika phihla ikhekhe lomshado. Ngilindile la ngespacesuit ngigqoka ama-TN nama-MX afika sablome emakhoneni kumasafa bathi samba ukurapha senzo DMX. Highest level.
Now tell us, what do you do? Oh, that sounded so amazing. That sounded so amazing. How do you memorize all of this?
Nah, I make it up.
You make it up as you go.
It's just saying how to remember all of this, but even you have the most wildest thing that you say about yourself when people ask, so who's Phindiblack? Phindiblack, short face, got a band.
as well.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Now, tell us, what do you do?
I'm a content creator, musician. I'm an artist in general.
You are an artist.
Just say I'm a Spovinson and an artist.
Mm-hmm. So what is a Spovinson?
Spovinson umuntu ofana mfethu hybrid, umuntu othanda ukugqoka smart, uthanda ukwenza izinto ezi-smart, uthanda ukwenza izinto ezi-out of this world.
Yes.
So, yes, Spovinson.
And I know your style and your culture is inspired so much by OK Malum KitKat.
Of course.
How important is it for you to keep that culture alive? Because the culture when it comes to hip hop, going down, man. It's going down.
Not
It's not.
really, because we're still calling the go in the streets
At the highest
on the
level.
highest level. We're still spoken namaspova emakhoneni. So it's actually they multiplied it actually.
Yes.
They multiply it, because if you check Poison Parks, you get your Poison Bafana, you get the Spovintins. That's where we come in, our Spovintins. And
It's
so
true.
the new generation of
Yes.
what they were doing at their time. And so
So is it like Boma? Is it like sort of like Boma Skotane, but Shaka Zulu Skotane? Because the way you guys dress is giving Skotane, ne? But the way they speak now is very Zulu, but with a twist and a twang, and you know.
Lingo, yeah.
So how do you come up with these lingos, like these words?
These lingos, like for me, I grew up listening to Poison Park, so I get some of the lingo from our Didi Monster,
Yes.
Windows 2000. Who else? Sanele Ghost.
Yes.
You get it from the convos. Like I spend time no Milano also. When I spend time with him, I hear something.
Oh.
So even us as we speak as
Yeah,
James, we
every
create.
time.
We create the
Every day.
lingo.
So you guys are creatives
Yeah.
by nature, right? So like when you sit down, you're like, okay, I'm gonna make a song. What do you use as your inspiration?
Okay,
Go
so
for it.
with me, when it comes to the inspiration, even right now, sitting here, I could be talking to you guys, and a line just comes to me, and I'm like, okay, that line, I'm gonna have it. So it's inspired by how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling good, if I'm feeling sad, how I wanna express myself, and yeah, I just create. I express myself all day. With me and Magandi, sometimes even I have a call, we'll literally be rapping back to back, VNs back to back, the whole day.
Yeah, man. Me, it just depends on the beat. Actually, if I like the beat, I'm definitely gonna come up with something to say on the beat.
And do you like
From my past experiences,
Okay.
I use my experiences, my whatever experience that I have.
Yeah.
I like going out. I like partying. I like being out there.
Amantombazana.
Yeah.
Of course. Like combos. So once the beat gives me that feel,
Yes.
it's chai.
And have you guys ever like created something and you're like, hey, this one it's not the one. And then the moment you put it out there, your community receives it,
Yeah.
and it's like, actually, okay, well, they
Yeah,
like it.
I won't lie, when you even mention that, nah, as artists, we sometimes have like our personal favorite songs, like, okay, this one is my personal favorite. Then you give it out to people, they don't really like it as much. But then the other song, you're like, okay, this was a bit mad, I just did it real quick. People will go crazy for it. And they're like, okay, alright, if they're actually liking it, then we want to leave it.
Then you leave it with the people. And you have communities, the people who follow you, the people who like, the people who want to see you succeed. Before you became the names that you are, did you envision this for yourselves?
Ish. Not
Magandi can
really,
start.
not really. But me, I've been artistic my whole life.
Yeah.
I can say that because I've been painting in primary. I've been part of drama. I've been an artistic person. So I've never looked at it as for other people accepting me. It's always been me doing what I like doing. It's never been about, do they receive me or not? It's about, do I like what I took out there? Like, if it's a song or the art, do I like it personally? If I like it personally, then it's cool.
That's a wise perspective to have.
So for me, it just it just depends on everything that's going on, and all of that. And then, like Magandi was explaining, it's actually the same feeling when it comes to that as well.
The space that you guys are in is tough.
Yeah.
The space that you guys in is
It's
tough.
very tough, and these men are always booked and
so bad.
busy because you just dropped a song not so long ago, Nkosi Sigeleli.
Yeah,
Tell us more about the song and how it's been doing on the charts and what inspired the song.
Kosisigileli, firstly, I always want to represent South Africa. Whether, you can hear me like, oh, this boy is talking like he's coming from wherever. But I always want in my music, there always has to be a South African element to it. Because I'm also very inspired by AKA a lot. So it comes from there. So when it comes to Kosisigileli, we were working with the Brews, and then I came up with the chorus, goes Kosisigileli. But I didn't want to have the whole national anthem in there. Cause
Exactly. I mean, we have a national anthem.
Yeah,
exactly, because it's also going to sound like a gimmick. pandemic. So
Yeah.
I took the first 2 lines, then I was like, okay, what are the things that are happening in South Africa? I'm like, I was looking at even now in terms of our currency. There's a time I even say a buffalo is 10 these days, which basically these days when you have 100 rand, it's like 10 rand.
Yeah, that's true.
10 rand is too much. 1 rand.
That is true.
Yeah, hey, 1 rand.
That is true.
Yeah.
So, it was
So
from there.
when you were writing and in the process of creating that song, did you think that, okay, this one I need to release it now? Or was it something to like, hey, maybe I can keep it for later? You know, like as artists, and sometimes like you guys have a huge repertoire
Facts.
of music that you guys have. And you guys are always in studio.
Facts.
You know what did he say to me when he sent me the song? He
Yeah.
said he had that song for a
So,
year. or
yeah,
two.
this song we literally created
When he
last
sent
year.
me the song, when he sent me the song,
It's just been chilling.
It's just been
the
chilling in
song
the
was
vaults.
literally just
I've
had the
been keeping
choruses
this-
last year.
Yeah. Then I was like, give it here.
Yeah.
So the song was just chilling in the fridge, having a
It was
good
just chilling,
time.
It was just chilling. They were not even looking at it too much. And then I came back. I was listening to some of the songs because I have a whole project that I worked on. I was like, this song is actually really.
This is
really
the song
good.
that's gonna make it.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me come through, hit up Magandi.
Yes.
Really, she came through with the Venda verses as well, because we also tried to make sure in the song that we have different languages as
Yes,
well.
yes.
Afrikaans, English, Venda, Zulu, so put everything in
Just
it
to
as well.
highlight the diversity
Yeah.
of South. Yabo.
Yeah, and South Africa is very diverse.
Very
Yeah.
diverse country. Yeah.
And where do you guys see your brands going? How do you see your brand growing and moving in? We're entering 2026,
Facts.
2027, then next thing we're in 2035.
Exactly.
So where do you see your personal brands?
Sure, first is funny super kupuga
Facts.
to the
Yes.
top to the pick up top. So we are phezulu. I'm actually working on an EP right now. He knows about working on an EP. I'm a content creator. I do content, so there's gonna be a lot of content. Also
What kind
coming
of content do you create?
What do you call it? Where you have I get bookings from events.
Oh, like you're an MC.
Like I'm an MC. Then I do like a coverage of the whole
Okay.
event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's happening, yeah.
So with me, where do I see myself as a brand? Firstly, I have to be global. It can never be a thing just in one place. I have to be global. And in terms of with me, also as an artist, I always have to be a brand. Not only saying, okay, he's only an artist and he's making music, but you have to know that when the name Tailored is there, I'm a brand. It can associate me with a lot of different things. That even with the show that I have, turn on, turn offs, those type of things as well. So that I'm not only just in one space. So I have to be global. I have to be also a whole media brand as well. So that's one thing I'm also trying to push as well.
So you guys have also been busy with the school tours.
Sure.
Tell us a little more about that. How has it been working with the kids? Hey, Vandla, because
It's fun.
I remember the first time
No cap.
Tadid and I met.
Yeah.
We met at a school tour. Was it at Kenneth High School?
It was in Tema, yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was in Tema. We met at a school tour, and I was MC at the school tour. He was performing.
Yeah.
That's where we met.
Yeah,
And guys, kids are crazy.
Kids like things.
Like
Kids like things. They don't know who you are, but they'll be
Like, but
screaming.
they'll be screaming. They will be
Who are you screaming for?
screaming.
I've been working a couple of stages, but you see the
Yeah,
school
the
tours.
schools.
The school
Yeah,
tours are
they go
crazy.
insane.
ne?
Yeah,
Because
they
I mean,
go
these kids,
insane.
they literally don't know us, Sana.
Nah.
But the energy they give to us.
Exactly.
On top of that, how do you, if you do know me, how do you know me?
How do you know me?
Like, where did you bump into my type of content when you're in grade 3? You're coloring books, but you're screaming. No, something's wrong. We need to go through that for you page.
With the school kids, I definitely love their energy, even the support you get after leaving. You feel like, okay, right now I want to go and do more tours, I want to go to more schools. Because even with us, when we started, we first went to the first school, which was at Zakane, which originally come from there. We went there, we operated in Nkosisieleli, where we even had the flags and everything, the whole shebang. It was crazy. Yeah. So with the school tours, we're gonna be pushing more school tours. We actually went to 2 schools even now. Next year we continue with the school tours. We're gonna be going back to back college tours. We're even planning on going to even unis if we can. If you want us to pull up at your school, hit us up. We'll be going everywhere.
Yeah, especially the schools, man. I
Yeah.
enjoy the schools the most.
So what's the direction with the school tours in terms of how you want to leave an impact to the kids in terms of creators, because there's we often do not see a lot of young creators being supported, especially by their immediate families or like people around them. And you know, it's artists or celebrities are just never taken seriously. It's almost as if this whole thing of creativity is a hobby more than an actual thing. Kanti, we actually do this thing for a living. So what would you say your direction is in terms of leaving the impact on the kids, in terms of saying, you know, guys, this is music and this is us, we are doing it, you also can do it.
So with us, in terms of, you know, leaving an impact, that's something actually we always want to push for, to leave an impact. What we even do, even with the previous school we're at, there was like a whole sports show and everything was going on. Kids were even being awarded awards, you know, appreciate them. So like, okay, you guys were going in throughout the whole year, but here's also something to appreciate you guys with. And then another thing that we always include, even with like some of the tours that we've done before, is we also talk about social issues as well, because, you know, a lot of times we have a lot of things going on and we don't have people like us as creatives that are talking and touching on these type of things.
Yes.
So what we do, we actually touch on that. We make sure that the kids understand, but we also entertain them so that it's not like we're talking the whole time.
Yeah, because you know, kids, their concentration span is very
They lose
minimal.
it very quickly. And bringing it back to music and bringing it back to you guys, are there any features or any local or international musicians, DJs, producers that you think, I need to work with this person?
Okay, there's a whole list, you know.
Let us know. What if they're
I'll
listening?
give, a first shout out to my homie Touchline as well. Definitely want to work on another song as well. And another person I really always wanted to work with, but he's no longer here, is AKA.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
super
Rest
mega.
in power.
Hey, Matulu, I'm mulaile.
Yeah, you know, Mega definitely. Nasty, you can put him there. Zulu Mecca as well. I really love Zulu.
I absolutely love Zulu Mecca. You remember we saw her at
Back to the city.
Zulu Mecca. Yeah, no, she's too good.
She's too much, so that's definitely on the list. Who else? But there's a whole list, you know. Me and Magandi are working on more.
Yeah.
So, Magandi can tell us
me
more.
too. Me, I don't like name dropping people that I want to work with, but I want to work with a lot of people, man. Like, there's a lot of people I want to
Like a lot, maybe like Kunyala,
Like,
maybe if they're listening, or maybe they could bump into this video somewhere on the internet. They'd be like, "Hey, Ntwana ngikuzwile utufuna singene studio
you
asingene."
named hip hop guys, ne?
Yeah.
Let me name the other genre.
Ah,
Maybe Donkey Boy. Donkey Boy, I would like to work with. Donkey Boy is a producer. Uba Omunye Mgilani, I would like to work
Ah,
with.
the guy that hosts parties for 3 days in Durban.
That guy's
Hey,
dangerous.
doesn't sleep. Hey, Gavarlek. Gavarlek.
Mgilani would do, of course, the Milano. What else? Of course, the Blues, the Koelas.
Yes,
But we've got something going on already.
Yes.
Where am I forgetting?
There's a whole list.
There's a whole list. Man. There's a whole
There's
list.
many people.
Like, yo, there's a whole list. I don't have Maporisa, eh?
Maporisa as well. Ooh,
Maporisa,
Chumina ufuna backrope. Yeah, ufuna backrope nawe.
Two shots already, yeah.
Two shots already, yeah.
I don't mind Maporisa, chick.
Yeah, no, I actually also wouldn't mind. But
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
And I
mind.
never get tweeted, I never get post.
You
You guys are liars. When that money is not coming in and that check is due, you are lying. You will be there at
Yeah, I mean, and that's absolutely crazy, because also I think maybe that's part of the reason why hip hop is not doing so well anymore, because in terms of like the management and all the people up there, and I was about cartel, man, and it's up to you guys to keep the music alive, to keep the culture alive, and also the business side of things going in terms of brand collaboration, which is what we will be touching on with them in just a few, with Pocket Security and General Stores. But for now, do listen to this.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going,
Thanks, Mama.
we already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dial out what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numa kanjani. We move, we level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Bona kaufela bona, like everyone who says that thing DJ Maphorisa or someone else is robbing me what. No,
my royalties
doesn't happen like that. If like you want your royalties, you mustn't go to the person you have a song with.
Yes,
you must have your own publishing deal, distribution deal, so they can fetch those things for you.
Yes,
yeah. I would mention you must go live and be like, me, I want my royalties from DJ Maphorisa.
So do you think when Alama royalties were enough to probably even buy him a house right now as we speak, because the song was just last year?
Nah, that's why he's still young and confused.
He's still young and confused.
That's why as a kabanguti, as a fanana want like people who are watching us from far. He just needs to like be on a positive side. Are you much didn't speak with them? Actually, say fade away. He needs to apologize so that he indlule lendabale. Obviously, much italbona, but to understand.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's indlule because obvious dog. If I yen zilon to leo. I mean, we had some feelings apaya.
Yes.
Affect some apaya. So how am I gonna trust you if you can't even come to me so we can speak about it and close it off?
And so did you when I close it off?
I tried calling him, and then he said he doesn't want to speak to me. And I was like, I'd fade it.
I wouldn't lie, man. I'm feeling like extremely motivated, especially seeing as that I saw Bentley Continental GT, something like a W12. That empowerment, man.
You have to have a vision. You know, the main purpose that Bucks arranged this thing here today is to make sure that kids get inspired to say, you know what, anything is possible. You know, Black Child is possible.
Them bringing these nice cars is a motivation to us that we have to do better so that we can be better people in the future.
Because we had that thing that we wanna leave school because it's hard, but then after this cars, there's no that thing for us to. We have to work hard.
Yes, you see us and it looks like it's fancy. However, before the fancy comes a lot of hard work.
You can drive an M4, you can drive your dream car, whatever it is. My dream car was to build a Golf, and I've achieved that dream. And it inspires me when my son is in the car and says, Daddy, you know what, you've done me proud. So you have to have a purpose in life, and I think that's what we need.
So nje manje ndiphila ngumculo. Ya ngasho kanjalo ngithi ngiphila ngumculo kodwa khona futhi amanye amabhizinisi aseceleni engiwenzayo.
Okay, into efana ukutesa unsango.
Ngikwazi ukuphila. Ngikwazi ukuphila.
Ebone ingoma yakhe kuhlanganiswa abanye abantu ngayo kuthiwa akuthengwa amathikithi nawo umcimbi ukhonto ulihla kekho kuyipost.
Ukujwayelekile kakhulu kuyenzeka nje ngeke ngibone nabanye sebenza ama videos sibona ayibo kudlala ingoma yakho la kanti ukhona kanti ukhona ngithi haya ngekho mina ngasithi wakwazi ukuthi kunomcimbi uyaphusha futhi ngiyanxusa nje nabantu ukuthi beqhubeke impela belekelele.
Abaculi abaningi bashama amamiliyoni bathenga imoto vele kalihle ipakile nawo la ngaphandle nanti imiliyoni salibona la uhamba nomagumeto uthi unyisa umtsholo.
Hayi monta ngayithenga.
Waganwa ngayo imali.
Ngaganwa ngisakhombila ngaganwa.
Here is a free platform, a Pan-African platform.
Yeah.
It gives you education, you network with these people, you do the links, we introduce you to funding opportunities, we introduce you to the organizations that you can't reach by yourself. The young people, I don't know, for some reason, if it's not a party or a DJ involved in a live performance, they don't want to come. You know why masterclasses and workshops are very important? Because of the information. It's the attitudes of the individual, my brother. Because you did not get help at that one, at the first one or the second one. I put it all on you because you didn't ask the right questions. At the masterclasses, they don't ask questions. Let me make an example. Ron's house has been repossessed. I'm not saying I'm a billionaire, I'm a millionaire, but there are ways that we can open doors for you, for you to make money. And there's no small money in this world. Every masterclass is a free educational empowerment platform, you know. It's designed for African creatives, entrepreneurs, and professionals in the arts and the media space. But what sets us apart is the holistic and practical approach. In delivering the real world knowledge with industry leaders, which you can touch and ask questions, network with, because everybody who's going to be there, we've asked them to say, block out your day. The youth want to talk to you. The youth are eager to come and suck knowledge from you. You know, that's why even this year we've shortened the panel, and the Q&A time and the networking time is a bit longer.
In about 30 years time to 40 years time, I think everything is going to be robotic, because even
it's the
now
fact
with
that in
movies,
30 to 40 years we're actually still going to be alive.
Exactly. That's my biggest concern.
What do you mean I'm going to be alive for so much longer? Have you heard how AI can actually sound like a person?
Now you're going to get someone saying, hey, Connie Ferguson scammed me of this and this. I'm like, Marachomi, can the whole Connie Ferguson come to you and be like,
I need 50 rand.
I need 50 rand. Maybe it's because it's never happened to
but
me.
But my question is, that of all the people Connie Ferguson could have reached out to, she reached out to you.
To me.
Her son, her daughter, her siblings.
A whole Zandile from Alex.
Her
Connie
friends.
Ferguson is reaching out to a whole Zandile.
She has friends.
In the industry.
She has a banker.
Exactly.
She has people who she can reach out to, but not Tyrone, Utula, Moklex, Dopu.
Your success is not dependent on how fast you run, but on how prepared you are. As a matter of fact, the quality of your delivery is dependent upon your preparation. We have people that wants to be present in the stage of life, but they are absent in the classroom of preparation. It is very disturbing to see how people rush into things that they did not spend time preparing for. So we see the gift and the man. So the gift opens the door for the man to sit to dine with kings. But once the door is open for you to sit and dine with kings, once you are in the room, the gift will not tell you how to behave.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. No maganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Ngathanda nje ihubo malivunywa izinsizwa zasolundi makushone umuntu ngathatha lelo hubo lelo ngalibuka ukuthi lengaba lihle ukuthi lingagcini ukucula emncabeni noma ekujabuleni.
Lengoma iyatrenda kakhulu, iyatrenda namanje. Waqhamuka abanye bathi ingoma kaSibanibani lena njengoba usho wena uthi ihubo lasemakhaya. Shothi nami lengoma ngisengayicula ngicula ngendlela yami nangelinye ilanga.
Ungayicula ngendlela yakho noJumbe ngafike icule noNkosi yamagcokama ngafike eyithathe ngendlela kajwayele kwenza ngakhona eyisebenze ingoma nje khona emphakathini ngoba umfowethu alikho inxela kulaba khona between mina naye indlela ke abezwa ngayo abantu abantu enye into basebebhebhezelela for ukuqhatha ingoma leyana eyami uma uthi khona pho kwayizwa khona kwenye indawo yayi-track bani kwenye indawo lapha kumele u-track number 2 ingoma yami la hamba uyidlala nje ngoba ngiyimisele mhlawumbe ngaphela 2 months isifikile o700,000 ngoba ngizikwathenga ama-views ngizolenda bona abantu la ukuthi bengisupporte ngeqiniso.
Bikini season. Yeah. Look for it on Instagram.
We're about to see some flames this summer, man. Yeah, but some people mustn't overexpose things that should not be overexposed.
You don't just wake up, dress up, and just walk out.
Yeah. But do you look in a mirror and say, this one just doesn't look right?
Yeah, you'll know.
Let me change the shirt because this one is not working.
You'll know.
Let me change these pants because it's not working.
You'll know, trust me.
Hey, and then if somebody around the house sees that, no, but what your outfit looks like is not right, and they tell you,
hey,
do you listen?
I can say
at some point I do.
Look, my mama,
depending on how I'm
your
feeling.
Mama. Look, my mama and grandmama slap out me from heaven.
Okay.
Like I go outside looking foolish.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Bah! And I get, yeah. I feel something.
My grandmother used
like
to
a memory
do that
comes
as
in.
well.
Yeah. I'm like, no, that's not appropriate. Like, don't be a damn fool.
Over the recent years, a lot of artists have had to eat exposure on their table for quite a few meals, possibly 3 times a day. Now that you've been,
no, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Some people think exposure can really fill up your fridge. Now that you've been here for about 5 years in the industry and quite thriving, you've established yourself with some relevant artists. As an artist in a business sense, have you gotten to a point where you're able to translate exposure into actual revenue?
Yes, it's about capitalizing on your brand, but like in order to do that you have to have a brand to start with.
That's why you're brilliant. That's why she went to law school. This is why, because she took herself as a brand, I mean, not as a singer, because the music is gonna run out. Okay,
I mean, I'm definitely still a singer. I don't know,
but you're a brand. Like,
I'm very
a singer
pro
is
art,
it's a category underneath her.
True, but firstly, I believe art will last forever, so I don't think music will.
No, of course, it's gonna be there.
Art will last forever.
You're an artist more than a musician, of
yeah. I love art.
No, but you're a brand above everything else, and I love that you mentioned
I can't say I'm a brand above everything else. I'm a musician.
Okay.
And the musician has to have a brand.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, my core work is music. My career is in music. But Bogart Radio. Stream live, catch up, and never miss a beat. All on our app. Download the Bogart Radio app now free for Android and iOS. Bogart Radio.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dial out what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Bona kaufela bon, like everyone who says that they DJ Maphorisa or someone else is robbing me what.
No, my royalties
doesn't happen like that. If like you want your royalties, you mustn't go to the person you have a song with.
Yes,
you must have your own publishing deal.
Distribution
deal, so they can fetch those things for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I would mention you must go live and be like, me, I want my royalties from DJ Maphorisa.
So do you think when Elama royalties level were enough to probably even buy him a house right now as we speak, because this song was just last year?
Nah, that's why he's still young and confused.
He's still young and confused.
That's why as a kabanguti, as a fanana want like people
who are watching us from far. He just needs to like be on a positive side. I much didn't speak with them. He needs to apologize so that he include obviously much but to understand yes, yeah, so that's include because obvious dog if I mean we had some feelings apaya, so how am I gonna trust you if you can't even come to me so we can speak about it and close it off? And so did you when I close it off? I tried calling him and then he said he doesn't want to speak to me. And I was like, I'd fade it.
I wouldn't lie, man. I'm feeling like extremely motivated, especially seeing as that I saw Bentley Continental GT, something like a W12. That empowerment, man. You have to have a vision. You know, the main purpose that Bucks arranged this thing here today is to make sure that kids get inspired to say, you know what, anything is possible. You know, a black child is possible.
Them bringing these nice cars is a motivation to us that we have to do better so that we can be better people in the future.
Because we had that thing that we want to leave school because it's hard. But then after this cars, there's no that thing for us to use. We have to work hard.
Yes, you see us and it looks like it's fancy. However, before the fancy comes a lot of hard work.
You can drive an M4, you can drive a dream car, whatever it is. My dream car was to build a Golf, and I've achieved that dream. And it inspires me when my son is in the car and says, Daddy, you know what, you've done me proud. So you have to have a purpose in life, and I think that's what we need.
So nje manje ndiphila ngumculo. Ya ngisho kanjalo ngithi ngiphila ngumculo kodwa khona futhi amanye amabhizinisi aseceleni engiwenzayo.
Nkosi Sigeleli featuring KitKat Magandi and who's the other guy again?
We have Focus and we have Lodgem on it as well.
Yeah, amazing. It sounds very beautiful. And now that we are approaching the festive season, we hope this one is going to top the charts definitely. Yeah, and speaking of all things festive, we all know that it's time for family. Not only am I choice sorted, but family. And speaking of family, Teddy brought his brother here to talk all things.
Forget enhancing God. Yes, man.
So let's talk all things. That's my brother. Please tell us who you are, what you do, and the service that you offer.
Okay.
You can move your mic closer to you. Yeah, you can just stretch it.
Stretch it.
Yes. Just like that.
I'm Tisetso Ncholo, by the way.
Yes.
I'm an entrepreneur. I became an entrepreneur out of necessity. And a while back, over a decade ago, on my way to work, was preparing to go to work, and I had my top on. I think it was a jacket at the time. It had a pocket, and whatever I had in the, because right after you take a bath, you want to clean it, and I was in a hurry, so what I did is I had a lot of things in my pocket, and as I bent to, finish cleaning the bath, things fell in. Luckily, it was empty. Otherwise, I would have lost my phone at the time. So I thought about this, and I wondered why do I have this problem? Was it because I need to buy shirts with flaps or zippers or things like that? And I thought, not everything looks nice with flaps or
that's true,
or zippers or things like that. So it took me over a decade to actually come up with something that would work well, and it won't be bulky on the pocket as well, So this is a prototype, one of the prototypes that I have.
Okay, so this is
the pocket enhancing guard. So how do you use it? I have one here.
Oh, you have one on your pocket.
On my pocket.
Okay.
So it stops everything from falling.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
And it also looks nice on the pocket.
Yes, it looks nice because it looks like it's a part of the blazer.
It looks like it's part of the blazer. Yeah, like it's just
like
it's something to make you look nice, to add value to your outfit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like it looks very nice. So how much is one of these?
I'm looking to sell because these are stainless steel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just plated. That one is plated in.
So this one is rather for a small pocket, right?
That's a small pocket.
Okay.
We actually just finalized the sizes as well.
Mhm.
Sizing was a big issue as well.
Yes.
So we've got 3 sizes now for all pockets, including hoodies. Because people lose things, especially when
I lose a lot of stuff.
Exactly. So we finalized the sizes. This is what it was a mission getting people.
So this would normally cost.
That would be around 250.
Oh, not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Bad, you know.
Because I'm actually thinking, hey, maybe my 1.5.
Yeah,
for the
No, because I want people to use it.
Yes.
You can make it out of more expensive material if you want.
But now what am I going to cut if there's nothing in my pocket because I used it to buy this thing?
To enhance your outfit, right?
Yeah.
Enhancing part.
Because it does look proper.
Yeah, exactly.
It does look
Yeah,
proper on the
I
outfit.
think so.
Ah, amazing, man. So now when are you launching? When are you looking to launch?
I'm hoping that it would be out by February next year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just let's get something different for people. You know?
Yeah, because this is something very different.
And what was the design process behind creating it? Like, how did you sit down and think, okay, I need 2 pieces that come together like this, and then something that hides on top?
Trying different stuff.
Oh.
Trying different things. I've worked with jewelers over the years. I've spent a lot of money paying jewelers for things that they built for me, which were not really the ones that I wanted. Until I think only recently, actually, I found a company in South Africa that was able to build a tool for me to make this, so that you can just stamp them and make a lot of them at once.
And what number was this? To say, like, how, they say you try something 1,000 times.
1,000 times, no, acrimony.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, the battery.
Yeah.
So which one is this one?
This is number I don't remember.
Yes, because you've tried it a lot of times, right?
It's a lot.
And I'm sure it was testing, and at some point you even thought of giving up.
A lot of times.
Because being an entrepreneur is not easy,
A
right?
lot of times I thought about giving up, to be honest with you. But yeah, when something is called, because I've got a patent on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what pushed me was I can't have spent so much money and only to let it die out.
Like that.
And I think it's something that the world really needs to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it would be a shame really for people not to get their hands on it.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what pushed me. Actually, last year I decided I'm going full onto this thing. Yeah.
Amazing. Now, where can people get you on the socials to follow up
and find out more?
Yes.
Yeah. No, look, I've got a pocket enhancing guard. You can find me the same name on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. They're there. We're still building. So I've been focused on just making the product that I haven't really paid that much attention on the marketing aspect of it, but I'm at that point right now.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And we do wish you all the best on your business, and I definitely will be buying this one just to support you, Bandla, because I forget everything. I'm probably gonna forget this at home. My earrings, I forget my phone, I forget things easily, and I will buy definitely to support, and maybe I won't forget my things in the Uber if I start using this thing. So
they won't need anywhere else to go besides your pocket.
Besides my pocket, yes, even on my trousers.
Works really well.
Definitely.
Especially when you're sitting at the beach. I've seen it with these beach shorts.
Yeah.
Yes, you lose things easily because they slip off.
You can wear them when you go downtown. People stop picking your pocket.
Your pocket, actually.
You are always losing phones because someone
now
is
that
sticking their hand in your pocket.
Sana, that's how I lost my phone.
You need one of these pocket guards for every day of the week.
No, I think I need more than one, definitely. And
accessorizing as well. I mean,
yes,
you've got a gold watch, a nice looking watch.
Thank you.
You could
use it to accessorize. Oh, that's amazing, man. We do wish you all the best, and we will be checking you out and definitely supporting you on a pocket guard security.
5, 4. When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going,
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making
I like that.
every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Numaganjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets.
Shout out to Tyrone for bringing out one of his family members to speak all things business, because I mean the festive spirit is all out there, and festive is all about family, and our citizens are family. And because we spoke to KitKat Magandi and Tyrone, they are also officially friends and family of Echoes of the City. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through and sharing your story with us. It's been beautiful spending time with you today, and absolutely looking forward to the music. What can we look forward to when it comes to Nkosi Sikeleli? Because yes, we heard it, but for someone who just tuned in, and as we are wrapping up, like, what's the vibe there? Visualizer coming soon,
Visualizer coming soon. Oh, but it's hard to crop things in December.
PCP, Song of the Year, Song of the Year.
Exactly.
What song do you think is going to make Song of the Year?
For the year, so I've been listening to my own stuff, so I gas.
Yes. You are a very true artist. You are true to yourself. True to yourself. What do you think the Song of the Year is going to be?
Also, I'm always tapped into myself. Like, Song of the Year.
But it's going to be
if I can give.
You think so?
Okay, I'll say Song of the Year. I'd be lying. I don't want to know, but maybe. Yeah, I know. I'd be lying because I was trying to give some things, you know, the hip hop community.
Yeah, but just like
a lot of,
honestly speaking. Honestly
for Song of the Year,
speaking.
that's why I'm like, okay, for Song of the Year, I don't know.
He released his song early in the year.
Which one? Yeah, which?
That one that had everyone.
Yes, actually, it was a jam. Yes, it can.
It tackles.
Yes, it can and it will. So, where do we get you guys on the socials?
You can check me out on all social media platforms, CADD_SA, tatted, turn on, turn offs everywhere, IG, TikTok, YouTube, whatever platform.
Sure.
So what if someone looks for you on OnlyFans?
He's not available there.
You are saying all platforms. That's a platform.
Social media.
All the other platforms there.
So now people are gonna go to OnlyFans. They're gonna type in the TADD_.
And when you even mention OnlyFans, you know, actually before with even OnlyFans, I actually even wanted to give it to creators, but because of the other industry took it up so much. So because OnlyFans, imagine if I had my exclusive on there, I'd be like, yo guys, I have my exclusive on there.
OnlyFans.
But there are people, who do that. Like, you know, I think OnlyFans has really become obviously a more PG-18 adult rated sort of space, but there are a lot of creatives. I think Bad Bunny is one of them. He doesn't go on there and like upload nudes and that, but allegedly, I'm not really a Bad Bunny fan. Allegedly, like he goes up there, he lets people see inside to his life, like certain posts, certain videos and that, and there are even I don't know a lot about the pop culture aspect when it comes to influencers in America, but I have seen like a lot of celebrities as well. That side, they create. Do you know? I don't know if you guys know the Poppy Show.
Yes,
the girlie who travels all around the globe.
Dora the Explorer, our very own Dora the Explorer.
Yes. So you see how she so what she does is, in order to create money, she creates close friends, and in order for you to join her close friends, you have to
subscribe.
Pay. So that's even what some influencers and celebrities do in America. They have like OnlyFans. So in order for you to be part of that green circle, you must pay.
You must pay. I'm gonna maybe one day when I'm a superstar, I'm gonna consider doing that.
So OnlyFans. People are gonna go look for you on OnlyFans.
So where do we get you on the socials, KitKat?
It's KitKat as in the chocolate _Magandi on all social media platforms. Yonkinda KitKati.
KitKat, Yonkindawa. Thank you so much for joining us, Bafetu. We will definitely be interviewing you very soon again for probably an album launch or because,
EP.
as I said, you guys are officially friends and family of Echoes of the City, and because this song is very nice. We are going to play it twice and we are signing out for the rest of 2025, baby. This has been Phindiblack Shop from January.
You see, now she's going to say to other people's I don't know how you think of these things. Like, how did you remember? Babes, you just did the exact same thing. Exact same thing. All you need to do is add another 3 sentences. It's a song.
It's a song now. Actually, you're onto something. You are onto something. But we have to love and leave you, and we will see y'all next year. Bye.